Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Happy wakey Wednesday. You guys, I am off from work. I've changed and I just wanted to quickly jump in and show you guys what I wanted for dinner tonight. The temperature is about 37 degrees outside right about now. So normally I wouldn't have on a t-shirt with this dress, but the temperature calls for it. But anyways, right now I have the van on and I'm warming everything up in the van so that when it's time for me to enjoy my dinner, I'll be all warm and cozy and fuzzy and all of that. I hope you all had an awesome day. I had an awesome day. Yes, I'm sure our days could have gone a little better for some of us, but guess what? You made it. And if you're still at work, you are making it. How about that? If you are still at work, you're making it through. So, and once you get off work, you jump on YouTube and check out your girl. There she goes. Yes, yes, yes. And get your smile for the day. So as I said, I am in the mood for, what do you think? It's very cold outside. So what's a good cold, fulfilling meal? Loaded potato soup. One of my favorites. Loaded potato soup and broccoli and cheese are right there. Right there. So what I'm going to do is I've diced up some potatoes. Gonna throw these in the microwave. And one of my subscribers, she said she was gonna get a microwave similar to mine because she was happy that her 1000 would be able to operate a microwave. So there you go, girl. Yes, ma'am. Get your microwave. So I'm just going to heat that water up and allow the potatoes to kind of soak in the hot water. That'll soften them. And then as I put them in the soup and cook them a little more, that'll, bring them to the texture that I need them to be, because I don't want them mushy. And to go in my soup, normally, of course, people use bacon. I would have used bacon if I had bacon, but I'm not going to make a special trip just to get bacon. So I still have some of my plant-based sausage. I'll cut that up. I've already cut it up and everything. This is my shredded cheese. This is vegan cheese, by the way, by Field Roast. It is so good, you guys. I think you all saw in maybe my nachos video or something of that nature. I did use the Field Roast cheese for my to melt inside the dip. It was so creamy and good. These are some shredded carrots that I've further diced down. This is a little hint of onion that I'm going to use, and my friendly spinach I've chopped up. So these are going to be all of my ingredients that I'm going to put inside of my sauce. And for my sauce, I'm going to use heavy whipping cream. Yay! Because I don't have the time nor the power. If I was using my Camp Chef stove, which I haven't used yet, then I would probably be more inapt to not be concerned about energy pretty much, and start from the flour and build my roux and all of that. But I'm gonna cheat. Cheating is allowed in this case, you guys. Cheating is allowed. So, how's your day? How was your day? I hope it was a good one. I know it was a good one. Because guess who's in control of that? Remember, guess who's in control of that? So guys, don't let anything steal your joy. Nothing. No situation, no problem. Children, spouses, significant others, friends, co-workers, neighbors. Whoever. Church members. Well, it's the truth. You know, there are just some people. They are special. You know, we just have some special people in the world. And we just have to give them their special space sometimes. That's how you do that. So, as I stated, I'm not sure if you can see the heat, but it's hot. And I'm going to let these sit in here. Actually, I'm going to put a top on it to conserve the heat and help the potatoes soften. So that's that. And while that's working, I'm going to go ahead on and start on my sauce. Currently at 92%. I'm going to use some margarine, well, some butter, and the onion first. Put the onion in here. And I also lift my power station and put it a little, let me see if I can get a good angle, you guys, on the table. There we go. That is awesome. Yay. No, I am not taking down my garland. I love the joy of Christmas season, the lights, the spirit. It just changes the atmosphere. And I love it. So I'm going to keep them up. I love my little silver bells. Little silver bells here. I love it. So as I stated, I'm gonna reposition this and put the, there we go, the little mini up top. Get her started. Press the button to start cooking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need broth or not. I do have some, but I'm gonna try not to open it. Let's see how it works out. I'm gonna let the I need the those are the potatoes over there, if you didn't see them. Those are the potatoes with the yellow lid on them. I'm gonna grab some butter. So guys, you know, I have over 4,000 views on my channel. Holy moly. 4,000 views. Wow. This is so good. It's plant-based butter, so you can't go wrong. That's what I love about plant-based. I'm not 100% plant-based. No, I'm not. I still love meat. But I just try to cut back on some things like butter, ice cream, a lot of greasy meats. Um, so that's why I have the air fryer, because I'm never giving up chicken. Although I do eat some chicken vegan products, um, I'm going to I'll use my air fryer to cook my chicken. So that way I'm not frying it. I could have melted this in the microwave. This brand I told you guys is, I can't believe it's not butter. It's vegan. It's really, really good. Paper towel. Sit it on here to help this heat up faster. There we go. And then I'll be able to put everything in and see what happens. I've only made this inside of the house. So this is going to be very, very interesting. But like I said, hope you guys had a marvelous day. We had an officer come in today as a patient, and I thanked him for his service. No matter what's going on in the world, the news and all of this, people who are in very high hazardous jobs, I just think they deserve a word of gratitude. It's dangerous out there. It is dangerous. It really is. So I thanked him for his service, and he smiled and looked a little shocked, So I appreciate them. I appreciate everyone in his or her capacity of the job they do, because they don't have to. In a sense that, let's just say, if a person decided, oh well, I could find something else easier to do than this, something less sacrificial, less commitment. So when it comes to that, people are making a sacrifice. They are, it's calling for a high level of commitment in that position. I applaud you. I applaud you. I have always loved helping people. As far back as I can remember, I've had a compassion, and an empathy, and sympathy for especially the elderly. When I was 6 years old, my neighbor, I remember, her name was Miss Beulah, and she had a husband. His name was Mr. Willie, and he was in a wheelchair. And they had to have been in maybe their 60s, 70s, but back then, old people were old. They looked old. So, and she could, she was mobile, but, you can tell arthritis and things like that. I can say a word for it now. I couldn't say that back then. But I know based on how her hands and everything were, that's what it was, arthritis. And she did her best. And he had his little pipe and his little cap on every day in his wheelchair. Just so cute. And we were neighbors. And my mom would allow me to go over and help her. and Miss Beulah had me stand on a little stool, and she would allow me to help cook. And after that, um, once she got Mr. Willie all fed and everything like that, um, I can't recall helping with dishes. Um, but I did plait her hair. I I would do her hair, and that has been a very fun memory that has been impressed in my heart since I was 6 years old. I always remember her and him, and I remember the help that we gave to one another because she was teaching me and I was helping her. So I'm very appreciative of that. And this is ready. My margarine has melted, and my onion is translucent. I'm gonna bring you guys over here so you can take a look in there. There you go. Alrighty. And now what we're going to do is, let's see, I'm gonna pour in the heavy whipping cream here. Don't make a mess. In your tiny space. Of course, you have to learn how to work very carefully so that you do not make a mess. I think I'll leave it about there. I may have to, are you kidding me? You guys, pray for me. I just tossed the cap in the trash. I'll get that in a little bit. And I'm also going to put the meat in here so that can cook. Well, it's already cooked, but you know what I mean. And the carrots, because they are hard, so I want those to soften up as well. I could have put them in with the garlic. I'm sorry, not the garlic, but the butter and the onion. I could have did that. Cheese, I'm not so worried about. Okay, there we go. And the potatoes will actually give off some water, so that's why I'm saying I may not use broth. Actually, let me add just a little more heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna put everything in because I'm gonna put the potatoes in. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Give me just a second because that's a little messy. That's not what I want to do. Get a spoon. So like I was saying, I just love that memory, and I'm grateful for it. And I've always, wanted to be in a position where professionally that I could help people. And I'm very thankful to God for, putting me in a position that allows me to do that. And his loving kindness just, shines through me. And they can feel it. So that's what's important. They can feel it. The sincerity is always important. I have one that missed the knife. Oh, okay. Piece got away from me. But you guys, it's full. You see that, right? Let's see. There we go. Very good. Give that a little stir. And like I said, the water from the potatoes, I'm sure that'll keep the heavy whipping cream loose. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic pepper here. That was a little bit more than a little, huh? But it's fine. I do have some minced garlic. Refrigerate after open. Let's see. And I have to use this by 12/22/24. Okay, so I won't open that. What else do I need? Garlic. Put a dash of paprika in here. No, it's not going to turn your soup red. I just love green. A little oregano. A little bit of black pepper. Putting it in my hand because my holes are pretty big and I don't want to overdo it. I think that's good enough for now. Okay. Give that a little stir. See that? And then I'll add the carrots. And then I'll add the cheese and spinach once it's cooked a little bit. Let me see. Oh yeah. I don't need nothing. Nothing at all. Just let this baby cook. I'm gonna cover this like that because I just want something on top of it to help hold the heat in. This little rice cooker here, because the rim does not have a seal on it, so seals help lock in your heat, so the heat can easily escape around here. So that's why I want to put something on top. I would put it inside, but then it's gonna bubble up, and my napkin, let me see, I hate for it to sink and start absorbing the juice. But we'll try it, okay? Well, let's try it and see what happens. check the power. I started at 92. Right now I'm at 89. So that's pretty good. And remember, I told you guys about a charger that I use when I am charging the smaller power stations. So let me see if you can see this. This charger here, see, it connects here with the plug. Well, you can order this when you purchase the Joy Tutors cooler here, refrigerator, and it's a charger for this particular brand, but you can use it for any connection, any brand that has the plug. What is that? The 12V plug, yeah. And so this is the power station that I was charging earlier. It's at 100%. I'll just show you that quickly. There you go, 100%. And I had the refrigerator plugged into the backup charger while I was charging this during work. So I'm very grateful. I shared my van journey with my boss, and they have been great. I work with 2 doctors, and they've been, very supportive. They don't give me a hard time or anything like that when I want to bring the batteries inside and charge them up. Sometimes I'll even bring some of the smaller appliances inside and cook, but that's like after work. So when I want to cook, I don't cook during business hours. And also, like I said, they don't give me a hard time about it. It's not like I'm in there using up the power, all day or anything like that. I just do what I need to do and bring my belongings outside. And it's been great. I kind of keep them up to date on my plans, what I'm doing, and journey. And one of my doctors, he's just, in awe. He's like, wow, yeah, I can't believe you're doing it, but you're really doing it, and he's like, it has to be great, to be able to just live on pretty much your kind of like your own terms. And I love it. I really do. I love it. Like I said, even with the cold weather outside, that has not bothered me on the inside because I am well prepared for the cold. I'm not a snow person, so I think North Carolina is about the furthest I would go during the winter time. I don't want to be in 19, 13, 12. Sometimes it drops to that temperature here, but I have not experienced that. When it's that low where I work, I'm normally in the city where I reside, my address, and it doesn't get that low there. So I'm further north, more mountains, and where I work, so that's why I think the weather changes like that. But no, you won't see me trying to sleep in 0 degrees and a pile of snow and all of that. Now, if we get some snow, I won't have a choice here, but it doesn't get to the point where, like my tires are covered up and that kind of snow. We'll get a few inches, but it's nothing like that. And God forbid if I don't want to have to go through that. I don't. So the winter has been kind to me. Again, like I said, I have um, experienced some pretty low temperatures in the 20s, and I'm not bothered. Those blankets are heaven sent because it's like, you know, sleeping in wool. So very warm. Whatever that is the best. And I'm not sleeping in layers of clothing or anything like that. Sometimes I have on a t-shirt like this, or I'll have a spaghetti strap t-shirt on, and that's it. You know, I don't. Sometimes I may wear pajamas, but something thin like this. And let's see, the summer I did get a chance to get a little bit of the summer because I came into the new home August 1st of 2022. It was still a little warm. I wasn't really bothered with the heat. So this will actually be my first full summer. And I'll see, because I do have a max air fan that I have not had installed. I'm trying to see if I'll really and truly need it, and because I'm a Florida native, I love the summers. I like heat. I like the sun. But I'm gonna see if I'm able to, you know, be comfortable in the full blast of the summer. And I'll make some decisions from there if I want to go ahead and get that put in. If I don't, you know, if not, then I will gift it to one of my subscribers who, you know, needs a Air Max. So let's see what's going on with the soup. And see what I meant by it's going to, you know, it's going to touch the trash. Don't let me forget about my lid, guys. I'm gonna have to bend down and get that. But that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheese and the spinach now. This smells so good. Oh wow, so good. I may not get all the cheese in, but I'll get my spinach in. And those couple of carrots. Oh yeah. We're doing it in the rice cooker, guys. Go get you a rice cooker. Order a rice cooker. It is your best friend. And it does much more than cook rice, as you have seen in my videos. And I actually just, you know, decided to try it. It's not something that I knew would work. I've only used a rice cooker for cooking rice. Give you guys one more glimpse here. Doesn't it look delicious? See that sausage instead of bacon? Plant-based sausage, that is. So it's not, you know, greasing up or anything like that. This looks so good. Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna be delicious, guys. I think I can add a little more cheese now. And remember I said once the potatoes start cooking, they'll release some water. And that will keep my heavy whipping cream from getting so thick. And it's working. So I don't have to use any broth. And this is seasoned perfectly. I'm not going to add anything. I just want this baby to cook and let you guys see the end result. What time is it? It's 5:49, so it's almost 6 o'clock. And this little spell of cheese, I may as well just go ahead and let it join the party. No sense in holding back. Here we go. Perfect. Very good. So it looks like everyone has left the office area. The other physicians and the other offices as well have left the park area. So I am the only one in the parking lot. I'm still at work in the work parking lot. And as for those of you who do not know, I park across the street from the job at the emergency room in the parking lot because it is a big open parking lot. And I've been parking there since September when I transferred up here to this office. Met the security guy and there's no problem. You know, he sees me Monday through Friday and then he won't see me again until Monday morning because I leave this city and drive down to where I reside for the weekend. So let's get things put away here. Oh, let me get my lid. That's what I need to do. Get my lid. Oh yeah. So guys, what's going on? How's your van journey? Your questions? Any concerns? Let's see here. Feel free to ask me. There's my lid. And it's just as clean as it was when I took it off, so my trash is not gross. There's just a couple napkins in there anyways right now. No food or anything like that. I am going to top it off with some sour cream. I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator for now. Yes, so what are your questions you have for me? Ask away, don't be shy, okay? You'll never know if you don't ask. No one is a mind reader. You have to ask for what you want. Okay? Now, let's see. I I can use this water here. It's just potato water, which is actually good for your hair. And this is all natural, all-purpose cleaner I found at Walmart. Environmental friendly. And I prefer to use paper towels instead of a washcloth. It's just, yeah. And then I do use, I'll wet a napkin and go back across the dishes just to make sure they're clean with water and dry them off again. But this is just so no food just kind of sits there on the dishes, because I don't want to be scrubbing dishes trying to get them to come clean. No. Clean as you go, clean as you go. You will enjoy cooking more, I think, if you clean as you go. So I need this up here, and I use a lot of these little liners. You can get them at what is that, Dollar Tree. I just set them on my refriges, and you know, it helps things from sliding around. And I have these pillowcases up here on top of that battery, because like I said, it's cold, and it gets cold at night, and I'll just, you know, put this across the top and not block the vent, to try to keep, you know, the temperature, so I guess controlled in the batteries, because sometimes when they get too cold, they'll cut off at night, and I won't realize it until I wake up, you know, during the night, and I'll look up, and that's the first thing I always check to make sure they're still on. So if I need to, you know, quickly cut the back on or something like that, I can. I haven't had any of my food spoil or anything like that, even though they've gone off a few times. So if you guys have some pointers, let me know about that. There's a lot to learn with working these electric items, equipment. There's a lot to, you know, understand. Bolts and all that stuff, I'm still not up on speed. I just know that whatever bolts my these are appliances, equipment, whatever bolt it is, that's what I have to make sure that the appliance that I'm using does not exceed the voltage, the wattage, I'm sorry, of my battery bank. So that's what I know, and I think that's what's important, right? So guys, this soup, it's doing its thing. It is doing its thing, guys. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I know you see it. This is amazing. Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna take the lid off right now. Bring you in on this goodness. Ooh wee. See how powerful this little rice cooker is? Look at it. Mmm, yummy. Yummy. Look at that. Mmm, yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that, guys. I'm so happy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ah, come on over. Have a bowl. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. So, did you see that? Do you see that? You guys, thank you so much. This video has gone so much longer than I thought. But I wanted you guys to see the whole process. And let's see here. We started out with what? 98%. I'm down to 84, and that included the potatoes and everything. So I'm down to 84. That's great, I think. So, on that note, my friends, dinner is a success. It is. Let's see. Guys. Now, the only drawback to this rice cooker is there's no temperature control. So, there's no way to simmer anything of that nature. That's why I wanted to kind of cook the potatoes a little bit, because I knew they wouldn't be able to simmer like the recipe calls for. Hot. Hot. Guys, when you lick your spoon, it's on. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am stoked. You guys have an amazing night. Meditate on good thoughts. Speak good thoughts into your life, into your night. Because we can only plan. We can't even plan our day today. Actually, you can just hope. So, speak positive energy, positive thoughts into your night. Have a beautiful, restful sleep, a peaceful sleep. I pray you wake up feeling renewed. Your body is not aching, and it gets the restoration that it needs during that sleep. So let your mind rest. You know, go to bed with a comedy. Don't go to bed with a horror movie. Don't go to bed with a sad movie, romantic movie. If you just broken up with somebody, don't do that to yourself. Look at something funny. Yes, check out something funny. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Laughter is health for your body. You guys, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I really am. Thank you so much. Continue to watch the videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, your neighbors, your pets, Everybody, watch Sheila. Okay, guys, have a blessed night. Mwah.